I just learned something the hard way about my Chicozzi brooder plate. I noticed yesterday that this green light was blinking, but I didn't really think anything of it in the moment. I thought maybe it meant that it was like heating or whatever. Now look, while we're here talking about this, I've talked about this before and how it has this temperature gauge right here, and it goes up like super high, like above 100 degrees, because this thing is made to be able to use like in your coops or like in chicken housing and not just for baby chicks. And so apparently it can be used with like radiant heat in those spaces too. That's why it goes up so high. For my chicks, I have it set to 85 degrees. But anyways, that green light was blinking yesterday. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was heating. But let me show you something. Do you see how all my chicks are huddled together down at the other end of the brooder? And they're a little wet too because they're like huddled in the water. And what really caught my attention is that there was one lonely chick sitting right there. It's because apparently that green blinking light means that the heat isn't working properly. So that brooder plate was cold to the touch. So I've like just unplugged it and plugged it back in, and it seems to be heating and working fine now. I may just switch it out for one of my Rent-A-Coop brooder plates, which is this. But I don't know. I don't know if it was actually like a brooder plate issue or maybe an issue with the power in my little hatch house. Anyways, I'm glad I caught it. One way that you can know if your baby chicks are uncomfortable is if they're all huddled together somewhere. Usually that means they're cold. Your chicks should be mostly pretty active, you know, out pecking around, eating, drinking. When you see them huddled off together or like alone by themselves, there's an issue to be investigated. That is much better. They're all very happy now.